So everyone's college preparation process looks different, but they all have some commonalities when it comes to the college application process. So if you are in the process of applying to college, this video is just for you, because in today's video, we're going to take you through a timeline of, well, the college application process. So let's get into it, shall we? So before we get to the nitty-gritty, let's get one main question out of the way. And that question is, when is the best time to apply for college? And although we will be digging a little bit more into this, the simplified answer is senior year of high school. That is the best time to apply for college. But let's dive more into that timeline leading up to senior year and after. So the first stop on our timeline is junior year of high school. And junior year of high school, you should begin your college search. So you want to use junior year to begin brainstorming where you want to go to college. You could Google some colleges, ask around some family and friends, or some people who you know are already in college. You maybe want to plan some future college visits, do some research, and begin preparing by looking at the type of college experience you want to experience. And the next stop on our timeline is the summer before senior year. And during this time, you want to visit college campuses and start looking into the college application process. So during the summer before senior year, you might have a long list of colleges and you might want to start narrowing those down. You could also use your time during the summer to actually go visit those campuses that you narrowed down to. You could also go to college fairs and also narrow down your list even more to actual colleges you want to apply to. Because sometimes what you love to see on the internet, like looking at pictures of college campuses, when you go in person, you might not feel the same. So visiting the college campuses during that summer before senior year can actually really help narrow down the colleges you want to apply for. Next up on our timeline is before early November. So before early November is actually the first round of early applications. So this is mainly for students who are applying for early decision in a college. The deadlines for early applications are different depending on the school, but most colleges close their first round of early action in the beginning of November. And students who apply during this time, this early action time, will most likely hear back from the school early winter. And the next stop on our timeline is before early January. So before early January is early action part 2. So early applications actually have 2 cycles. So if you didn't apply for the first cycle of early action, this is your chance to apply for the second round. And these applications are typically due around early New Year. And again, deadlines may vary per school, so you definitely want to pay attention to your school-specific deadlines, although most of them are before early January. And the next stop on our college application process timeline, we have January and February. And during these months are general applications. So general applications are the period where most students apply for college. So basically, if you didn't plan on early action, early decision, this is for you. So students now have their first half of their senior year to decide what schools they want to apply to, while still having enough time to make a decision by the beginning of May. And during this time, you want to make sure you're grabbing all of your application materials and writing that personal essay to submit to the colleges you want to apply for. And the next stop, we have April. And during the month of April, most students hear back about their general applications. So during the month of April, you're probably going to see a lot of Instagram stories of students saying they got accepted into XYZ schools. It's a very exciting time, especially when you get accepted into the colleges that you want to. And it's just a great time. You get to know what colleges you got accepted into, and it could be also a little bit of a disappointment if you get rejected, but we'll talk a little bit about rejection later on. But once you get all of your acceptance letters, it's kind of time to, decide where you want to go, because now you know you can get into these schools. And the last stop on our college application timeline is May 1st. And May 1st is College Decision Day. It's a really, really exciting day, and everybody's Instagram is popping off on College Decision Day because they're letting the world know where they want to go to college. So this day celebrates students and their success in getting into the college, and also wishes them luck in their future endeavors going to the school. It's a time for students to begin their journey in college. It's a super exciting time, and it is the end of the college application timeline. And what better way to end the college application process by having a college decision day and celebrating all of your success and your future success. So that was a quick walkthrough of the timeline of the college application process, but now it's time to talk about 3 things that you should know while applying to colleges. The first thing that you should know is that it's very important to apply to multiple schools. You don't want to box yourself into one school, because as sure as you are, you really never know whether you're going to get accepted or not. Although we hope you get accepted, you really never know, so you don't want to box yourself in with only one option. You want to give yourself a few options, so if option A doesn't work, you have B, C, D, and E, FGHIJKLMP, you know, you get the point. And a great way to keep track of multiple applications is by using Common App. And Common App just literally has all of your college applications all in one place, and it makes things so much easier so you don't have to bounce around going to different college websites for all these millions of applications. The second tip is to compare the cost of schools. And obviously that's a given. You want to compare the cost of schools because, you know, sometimes this school might look great, but this school is the second best thing and it's also offering you a full ride scholarship or close to it. You're probably going to go with that option even though you like this one better. But it all depends on your budget and your financial circumstances, so you definitely want to compare these schools to see what is going to fit in your financial budget. And at the same time, you can compare in-state tuition versus out-of-state tuition and decide, you know, you could decide on those things. There's a lot to think about when it comes to finances and depending on your financial aid package and things like that as well. And tip number 3 is don't take rejection too personally. Don't take rejection too personally, guys. Rejection is a part of life. Although it does stink and it can sting, it's a part of life and you're gonna survive and you're still going to do amazing things out there. And just because you got rejected from one school doesn't mean you're gonna be rejected for all of them. And let's just say you did get rejected to your dream school and you know that you want to go to this school and you belong in this school. There is always the option to transfer. Maybe start at community college for your first 2 years. Maybe if you need to get your grades up or just more activities and things under your belt, you can do that there and then transfer, and then you can make it in your second time. So now you are officially set to apply to college. How exciting! Good luck to all of our future college students out there. We hope that you found this college application timeline helpful. And also, if you guys are looking for ways to fund your education, you can check us out on Bold.org. And once you sign up as a Bold.org applicant, you will unlock hundreds of thousands of dollars of exclusive scholarships. That's right, exclusive, because all the scholarships on Bold.org are exclusive to Bold.org. That means you can't find them anywhere else. And we have scholarships available for every single student studying in the US. And we hope you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. And if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Good luck on your college application journey. And if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment right now your dream college. What college are you aiming to get into? But we wish you the best of luck and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!